A lot of people know Vladimir Putin as a powerful man who can do anything that he wants, but many people are unaware of one more secret. He is also one of the richest men on Earth. He has been making all the major decisions of the country for decades, especially in the 21st century. Putin has always surprised the whole world with his mysterious personality. The Kremlin has revealed that he takes an annual salary of $140,000. Besides all the facilities, he owns so many planes, yachts, and massive palaces that we can only dream of. Some sources claim that his net worth goes over hundreds of billions of dollars. In this video, we take a look into the luxurious and mysterious lifestyle of Vladimir Putin. First, how does this powerful man spend his day? Despite getting all the facilities, he still has a hardcore daily routine that includes hours of swimming, exercising, and no drinking at all. Putin gets up late in the morning because he is a late sleeper. He begins his day with a healthy breakfast, where he prefers quail eggs and porridge. The ingredients for his breakfast come from a Kyril farmland. He also likes a bit of cheese with his breakfast and fresh fruit juice. After having a healthy breakfast, he enjoys a cup of coffee. Then he swims for almost 2 hours. For the average person, that's a lot. But swimming is a great exercise, not just physically, but also mentally. He also spends some time where the president does much of his thinking. After all this, he moves to the gym in a dressing that costs over $3,200 along with the prime minister. Even though he is 69 years old, still he loves to do weightlifting instead of cardio. Sometimes he swaps his gym session for one of his other favorite sports, ice hockey, where he plays with a guard team. Surprisingly, he does not get to work until 5 p.m. He also avoids using a smartphone or computer while working. He heads back home if he doesn't have any pressing engagements. Then he spends time with his beautiful dogs, Connie and Buffy. Putin has a thing for bad-behaving dogs. Putin personally prefers to stay and work from home, and he eats meals prepared by his personal chef. He also loves to have pistachio ice cream, but avoids drinking alcohol. According to some official statements, Putin lives a moderate life. But if we talk about it unofficially, then this guy has everything that you could ever want. A few items some of the richest people couldn't even afford. Unofficially, there are rumors that this guy has 43 planes, 15 helicopters, over 7,000 cars, and a huge fleet of boats and yachts. As far as the cars are concerned, obviously we aren't going to look at all 7,000 cars. But one thing is sure, he must have one of the most impressive garages in the entire world. Some years back, he drove President George Bush around in his 1956 ivory-colored Volga. He also let George Bush drive this beauty, but George had a spot of trouble while changing the gears. Putin also owns an Oris Cortege limo, which is worth more than $1.7 million. Security is his main preference, and that's why this car has run-flat tires, night vision cameras, reinforced glass, and an air compression system that can protect the president from gas attacks. This is basically a tank in the form of a limo. There are some rumors that Putin owns a luxurious 190,000 square foot mansion that is situated at the top of a cliff that gives a spectacular view of the Black Sea. This real estate is also known as the largest private residence in the entire country and is named Putin Country Cottage. This gigantic mansion has a swimming pool with a marble bottom lined with statues of Greek gods. It also has a guest house of 27,000 square feet. This mansion also has a musical parlor and bathrooms with fancy $850 Italian toilet brushes and $1,250 toilet paper holders. Also, it has a dressing room for his staff, a theater, an ice hockey rink, and a mini casino. Its design is inspired by Vegas, and the sources say that there are stored bottles of wines that cost over $100,000 each. The mansion also has a nightclub that is equipped with stripper poles. I guess you could say, yeah, he enjoys this place. A major portion of the mansion is decorated by an Italian brand named Chitterio Atina, including Louis XIV style sofas. The furniture in the dining room is worth more than $500,000 and has a $54,000 bar table. If you're still not shocked, then let me tell you that every year about $2 million is spent on maintaining the property by a 40-person staff. The construction cost of this Black Sea mansion was about $1.4 billion. You might be shocked to hear that Putin has over 40 private planes, more than any other person in the world. He likes to hop onto his special aircraft designed in neoclassical style. According to a report, this plane is worth around $390 million. It has been named Flying Kremlin, which means the flying office of the President of Russia. This aircraft is like a flying palace that can cover the journey of days in hours. Further, this aircraft has some special facilities like a gym, several bedrooms, and a bar where he can enjoy his alcohol-free drinks. There is one yacht that has been linked to the president, and it is also a very famous yacht due to its astonishing design. This yacht is known as Scheherazade. Its length is about 460 feet, and it has 2 helipads that can be used for his security. It also has a fully equipped gym. As we all know, Putin gives much importance to his workout routine. The yacht also has a cryotherapy chamber, a piano, a massage room, a Turkish bathroom, and a massive dining room. Now, what do you think this yacht would cost? It actually costs more than $700 million. The rumors say that Putin also has 4 other yachts secretly docked around Russia. With all these cars and yachts and planes, he can travel anywhere and everywhere he wants. His net worth is actually a mystery that no one could ever solve. According to an expert, Bill Browder, Putin has a total wealth of $200 billion, which makes him the richest man on Earth. However, there are various accusations against him that the president has been involved in tax evasion and fraud, and that's how he gathered all the money. Obviously, Putin denies all these allegations and says that he is not just the richest in the whole of Europe, but also in the world because he collects emotions, and the people of Russia trusted him so much due to his great leadership. Putin also has the greatest art collection, including Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Rembrandt, and many others. There are more than 1,000 paintings in his art collection, which is collectively worth more than $2 billion. He also has an impressive watch collection that is worth over $700,000, which shows that this guy is not living below a moderate life. The lowest priced watch that he wears is about $10,000, but he also has a turbograph watch from A. Lang Sohn that is worth over $500,000. He also owns watches from both Patek Philippe and IWC. One secret that most people don't know is that he prefers to use the gold-made toilet in his plane, and no one else is allowed to use this toilet. The cost of the toilet was $60,000. For a long time, Putin has been hoarding gold that, according to sources, is worth more than $130 billion. That's all for today's video. I hope you found it interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you're new here, click the bell icon so you can receive the latest updates. I will catch you in the next video.